guys. I've been having a lot of feelings lately. Lately, I have actually been feeling like I'm in an episode of Sliders. And me and the Sliders guys got separated, and I slid into a dimension where comedy is shit, where comedy sucks and is shit. And I also, I feel like I'm Taylor in the Planet of the Apes. And I'm just surrounded by a bunch of gorillas and chimps and the occasional orangutan. And none of them know what comedy is. So today I'm going to watch the Melbourne International Comedy Gala of 2025. So this is supposedly the cream of the crop when it comes to Australian comedy. And I'm really hoping that at least one of them can actually make me laugh, not just be like, good joke or good one. I want to laugh. I want one of these people to make me be like, and actually laugh. So without any further ado, let's get into it.
Hello, I'm Mel Buttle, your host for the gala.
Mel Buttle. Now, Mel Buttle, I used to see Mel Buttle all the time when I'd go to stand-up shows in Brisbane. Like, all the time, Mel would be playing it. I'm talking like 10 years ago, around 10, 15 years ago-ish, around that time. She would always be there. And through no fault of her own, I understand what stand-up comedy is like, but every time I would see her, it would be the same set, the exact same set. And I can't remember if she was headlining at the time. I don't think she was, but every time, I don't know how long the set was, but it was the same one. And I get it. That's what stand-up comedy is. It's basically repeating the same thing night after night after night after night, and like honing it and like adding the tags onto the end and like making sure you like get the pop, the laughs, whatever. It's all right. I kind of wish I could do it. But I just can't. I don't like the idea of repeating the same shit over and over. It would just feel cheesy and corny to me. But I get it. But yeah, seeing Mel Buttle over and over is actually why I stopped fucking going to see comedy shows. Now she's the host of the comedy gala in the capital of comedy. So let's see how she does.
Tonight we've got a packed 2-hour show for you, all the way from the capital of comedy, Melbourne. Coming up, local and international acts including Urzila
Never heard of your love.
Carlson, Leon
Never heard of your mate. You look questionable.
Firewood, Sara Pascoe,
Never heard of your love.
Sammy J.
I know who Sammy J is. He's a puppet-based comedian. Now, nothing against puppet-based comedians. Puppet-based comedy can and it can be great. You have the Muppets. I bloody love the Muppets. Who doesn't love a Muppet? But Sammy J here, Sammy J sucks. I've never once seen Sammy J's comedy and laughed and been like, dang, I love Sammy J. I've got to look into Sammy J's back catalogue. Let me guess what his comedy is going to be. His puppet, I don't know, but I reckon his puppet's going to say things that are like fake edgy or like safe for TV edgy, and Sammy might scold him, but I don't know. That's just my prediction. I'm probably wrong. Let's continue. Who else we got?
Hey, Tommy Little.
I think he's a radio guy. I don't know. He kind of looks like Andrew Schultz, Australian Andrew Schultz.
And Luke McGregor.
I know this guy. I know who this guy is. This guy, he does what I like to call cuckold comedy. His whole comedy style is that okay? I hope that's okay. Is that okay? Is that okay? I've said that. Is that okay? Oh, I hope that's okay. Oh, is that okay? Oh, I'm uncomfortable. That's uncomfortable. Oh. That's what this guy's going to be. So let's look forward to him.
McGregor. But first, please welcome to the show some chick called Mel Buttle.
Go Mel. Go Mel.
Hello. Wow. Here we are at the Gala. The Gala supporting Oxfam. The Gala and Oxfam have had a relationship for 30 years, and I know this because I used to watch the Gala on TV when I was little. Did anyone else watch the Gala on TV? Yes.
Still no laughs. She's been standing on stage for, 20, 30 seconds, no laughs. She's talked about Oxfam. I don't even know what fucking Oxfam is. Why don't you explain what Oxfam is, Mel?
And we've made it, guys. We're here. Well, you've made it to the audience. I'm up here. But anyway, it's, must be special. This is so exciting.
Hang on. Did you hear her say must be special and the crowd went silent because they thought she was going to say something funny and no one actually laughed and then one person went, hee hee. Do you want to hear that again?
TV, yes. And we've made it, guys. We're here. Well, you've made it to the audience. I'm up here. But anyway, it's, must be special. This is so exciting. If you can donate tonight.
That's what you want to hear as a comedian on stage in front of God knows how many people. You want to hear, hee. That's what you want to hear. You want to see all these people. All these people. That's a lot of people. That's hundreds of people right there. And there's a top deck as well. So there's thousands of people here. Like, yeah, that's a lot of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's thousands of people in that place. And she heard, hee. Let's see that again.
And we've made it, guys. We're here. Well, you've made it to the audience. I'm up here. But anyway, it's, must be special. This is so exciting. If you can donate tonight to Oxfam, because that's the reason we're here, please do it. Oxfam.
That's the reason we're here.
Mel, this is so.
Mel, if you're gonna present, speak clearly, please, babe. That's what they're paying you for.
Special.
That's we're here for. What?
This is so exciting. If you can donate tonight to Oxfam, because that's the reason we're here, please.
That's the reason we're here.
Please do it. Oxfam.org.au. This is so fun for me to.
What does Oxfam do?
Be here to do this. I'm gay. I know. Oh, what? Not you.
Oh, whoa! That's cool.
Looking like a Matilda at a press conference. What?
What's a Matilda?
Got ya.
Got us? What did she got us? What? That's a gotcha? Hang on. I need to be got. I want to be got.
Press conference.au. This is so fun for me to be here to do this. I'm gay. I know. Oh, what? Not you. They're looking like a Matilda at a press conference. What? Got ya.
Mel, what? What the fuck? Please explain. Got ya.
I am gay. And when you're gay, you've got to come out. I just did one just before then with the Matildas thing.
I just did one just before with the Matildas thing. Mel, are you fucking having a stroke on stage? What the fuck are you talking about, Mel? What are you talking about? Hang on, what is she talking about?
I'm gay. I know. Oh, what? Not you. They're looking like a Matilda at a press conference. What?
Matilda at a press conference.
Got ya.
Matilda at a press conference. Got ya.
I am gay. And when you're gay, you've got to come out.
And when you're gay, you've got to come out.
Then with the Matildas thing.
I just did one just before with the Matildas thing. What? So she said, I look like the crowd is saying that Mel looks like a Matilda at a press conference. She's gay. Haha, got ya. Sometimes you got to come out. Just did one just then. What? Mel? See, this is Australia. Be better. Australian comedy, whoever the fuck produced this television show, what the fuck are you fucking thinking? It's fucking embarrassing. I'm sorry, Mel. You suck. I'm sorry. I was going to be nice. I was going to try to be nice, but fucking, it's just not making sense. And this is the intro to the fucking capital of comedy gala.
Oh, this is so exciting. If you can donate tonight to Oxfam, because that's a reason we're here, please do it, oxfam.org.au. This is so fun for me to be here to do this. I'm gay.
Did you hear someone in the crowd like, oh! Oh!
Tonight to Oxfam, because that's the reason we're here. Please do it, oxfam.org.au. This is so fun for me to be here to do this.
This is
I'm
so
gay.
fun for me.
I know. Oh, what? You? They're looking like a Matilda at a press conference. What?
I'm gay. I look like a Matilda at a press conference. Okay, that's her joke.
Got ya. No,
It's her joke and it's a gotcha.
Yeah, I am gay. And when you're gay, you've got to come out. I just did one just before then with the Matildas thing.
When you're gay, you got to come out. I just did one just then with the Matildas thing. Mel.
You got to come out, and I came out to my parents, right? And I came out to my mum, okay? And my mum did this weird thing where she pretended that she already knew, and I know that she didn't know, right?
How do you know she didn't know? How do you know she didn't know? How do you know? Maybe she knew. She's your mum. Like, you're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. Like, you act weird. Like, I'm sure you're not, like, super... Like, you're awkward. You're probably not super slick with it when it comes to being in the closet. Sorry, mum knew what's going on. Mummy knows best, Mel. Mummy knows best.
Right? And she goes, well, that makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it? And I said, why, Mum? Why does it make sense to you? And she goes, well, you played so much hockey in high school. You got me. I'm not going to play netball.
Good one, Mum. That makes sense. When I was in high school, Mel's a little bit older than me. Mel's probably, I don't know, five or so years older than me. But back then, the girls that were into sports like hockey and soccer were kind of gay. They were gay. The soccer lesbians were gay. So Mum knew it. Mum smelled your fragrance all the way back in high school.
Balls for sluts.
Nice, hang on.
So much hockey in high school. You got me. I'm not going to play netball. Netball's for sluts.
Good joke. Notice I didn't laugh. I didn't laugh though. Was it the delivery? Could it have been better? It's not a bad joke, but I didn't laugh. Sorry, Mel.
Yeah. I'll die on that hill, I'm right. Run some names through your head. Fuck, she's right. Sorry, I should have allowed a pause for that to happen. To Neil Kelly.
Mel, you did leave a pause for that to happen. You did leave a pause. The crowd laughed. The crowd understood what you were saying, and then they laughed. So I think you're just like filling in time, or like you think that's funny to say. I hate that kind of meta comedy. When, I don't know, it's sort of like she rehearsed that.
Oh my God, yes, right. Now, I said that on stage in my show in Adelaide. At the start of last year, I did a show in Adelaide in a tent. Everyone had to come through my flap. Anyway, so...
Good one, Mel. That's so funny.
So, and that upset a woman in Adelaide, right? She got very, very mad. She sent me a message. She sent me a big, long message on Facebook, and I opened it up and I had a read of it, right? And this was like, last year. I can barely remember what the message said, but...
So she got a message on Facebook. Who still uses Facebook, Grandma? She got a message on Facebook from a lady. Now, let me predict what she's going to do right now. Because Mel is what's known as a hack comedian, she's going to she's just said, oh, this was ages ago. So she's going to pretend like she doesn't remember what the message said, but she's going to remember exactly what the message said. That's what the joke is going to be. Now, will I be right or wrong?
It was something like, hey Mel, what you said on stage about netball in your show was disgusting and despicable. It was not only misogynistic and unfunny. I didn't find it funny. No one around me found it funny. You need to realise the power and the platform that you have, and when you say things, it affects people. I'd advise you to do better and not slander the game of netball. Please don't make fun of netball in your show, because you know what? What sickened me about your performance, Mel, is I actually have a 9-year-old daughter who loves netball. She plays netball. She dreams of playing netball for Australia. So what you said made me feel sick to my stomach. Do better. I can't remember the whole thing, something like that. Anyway.
What did I say? What did I say? Mel, you're predictable. Your comedy is predictable. That makes it not funny. Did you notice I didn't laugh? And I did notice a couple little things in there. I would say, Mel, if you're going to do that bit where that cliched old trope, where you act like, oh, I don't remember what that said, but it said, I know exactly what it said. I memorized it and I said it because that's a funny thing to say. If you're going to do that, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up where you fucking stumble over your words at least twice, I just noticed. Now let's go back and let's really listen to what Mel said here.
Big long message on Facebook, and I opened it up and I had a read of it, right? And this was like, last year, I can barely remember what the message said, but it was something like, hey Mel, what you said on stage about netball in your show was disgusting and despicable. It was not only misogynistic and unfunny. I didn't find it funny. No one around.
I don't want around. I want around me. What do you mean, Mel? Are you speaking clearly? You didn't say everyone around me. You were meant to say everyone around me. You said something different.
In your show was disgusting and despicable. It was not only misogynistic and unfunny. I didn't find it funny. No one around me found it funny.
Oh, and no one around me found it funny. Okay. Speak clearly, please, Mel. You're on television, hosting a show.
You need to realise the power and the platform that you have, and when you say things, it affects people. I'd advise you to do better and not slander the game of net.
Oh, no. Right at the crescendo. She fucked it up right at the crescendo. She fucked it up. Mel, why did you fuck up the crescendo? Why, Mel? Don't fuck up crescendos, please. Let's hear that again.
Affects people. I'd advise you to do better and not slander the game.
Slander the game. Do not slander the game, please. Don't slander the game. Mel, this is the centerpiece of this is a big, long part of your stand-up. Get it right, Mel. Practice or something. Come on, Mel. At least have good delivery if the material's not good, Mel.
Game of netball. Please don't make fun of netball in your show, because you know what? What sickened me about your performance, Mel, is I actually have a 9-year-old daughter who loves netball. She plays netball. She dreams of playing netball for Australia. So what you said made me feel sick to my stomach. Do better. I can't remember the whole thing. Something like that. Anyway. But now it's Facebook, right? So she can see that.
The crowd loved it. At least the crowd loved it. Nice.
I've read that message. It says seen. She knows I've got the message. She knows I've read it. And I thought, what am I going to do here? What am I going to do? Am I going to take the coward's way out, just ignore it, just leave it, let it sit there? And I thought, no way. No, I'm going to reply to her. She needs to know. I'm going to reply to her. So I thought, well, what do you write back? What do you write back to someone like that?
Good point, Mel. What do you write back? What do you write back? Cope and seethe. That's what I'd do. I'd just tell him to cope and seethe and probably send a GIF.
Like that. So I just wrote back, well, keep an eye on her then.
Not bad, Mel. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Didn't laugh still, but good joke. Not bad.
Thank you, Mel. Thank you. Let's get this show started.
You know what, Mel? That wasn't a bad joke. That was not a bad joke. Didn't make me laugh, though, but it's not a bad joke because, you know what? I agree that jokes are just jokes, and if someone wants to get offended at a joke, fuck them. No joke. Mel, I agree with you. Fuck them. I love making jokes at other people's expense, and if they get offended, legitimately, fuck them. Get offended. It's funny. Offense is taken. If you don't like it, have a sook. So Mel, I'm totally with you on that joke. I just wish it was a bit funnier. All right. So that was Mel Buttle, the intro for the Melbourne International Comedy Festival Gala. I would give her out of 5, I'd give her a 2-star performance rating score. You know, she's not funny, but at least she knows how to, you know, kind of do a stand-up show. Nice. So who's next, Mel?
Please welcome to the stage your first act for tonight, a 3-time People's Choice Award winner. Go nuts for Urzila Carlson!
Nice. 3-time People's Choice Award winner. She must be bloody hilarious.
Hello, Matt. Stop it.
Stop it. Stop cheering me. Stop it. Come on.
All right, stop it. Look, I'll tell you what, I'm already here as a better woman than I was last year, and I'll tell you why. I'm a blood donor. Thank you.
Nice. Does that make her a better woman because it's caused her to lose a few grams of weight?
Saving lives, saving lives. You didn't even know I was basically a doctor this year.
Anyone who's receiving her blood, I would be extremely worried about heart disease and diabetes.
Look, I started donating blood, not because I actually want to help people, but it does help. It does help. So if you're on the cusp of a go.
She doesn't want to help people, but she wants you to help.
But mainly because I want to see if I can get into heaven. You know, because
Good, nice aim there, I guess. Might have to take that watch off.
at the moment I'm not getting in because of all the gay shit that I'm doing.
You said it. You said it. So hang on, what did she actually just say then? I didn't hear her very clearly. I kind of want to hear her a bit clearer. What did you say? Sorry,
So if you're on the cusp of a go. But mainly because I want to see if I can get into heaven. You know, because at the moment I'm not getting in because of all the gay shit that I'm doing. But I figured...
I wonder what kind of gay shit she's doing. What kind of gay shit she's doing. People do like doing gay shit. I've noticed people doing gay shit all the time. I wonder if many people in this comedy show are going to be doing gay shit or if it's just going to be Urzila.
If I donated some blood, then maybe they'll go, all right, we get 1 week, but 1 week only. And I'm like, that's all right. I usually get bored at resorts. Let's go.
Crowd loved that. She gets bored at resorts. That's funny. That's really funny, Urzila. Huh? What? Crowds. Sorry, guys. Everyone in that crowd who laughed just then, you're an idiot.
Also, they give you a free cookie and juice. So if that's not a selling point, I don't know what is.
Her knees. Her thighs have thighs. And are they medicated shoes? Is she wearing medicated shoes for balance?
Amongst the kids. Anyway, so I'm donating blood, and I don't know, if you're a blood donor, you know whenever you're there, they always try and upsell you to, you should donate plasma. I'm like, you are literally sucking me dry here. I'm like, look, lady, I don't want to donate plasma. I'm just here for that week in heaven. And she's like, what? I'm like, look.
Urzila, I will give you one for that joke. That was kind of funny. That was funny. I didn't laugh again, but that was funny. I like the idea of she's having a conversation in her head. Reminds me a little bit maybe of The Simpsons, but hey, who doesn't steal from The Simpsons?
I said, I can't get into it. I said, look, I'm not really keen on donating any more than I'm already giving. You know, other people need to fucking do their bit. And
True, but love, you could give about 2.5 people's worth of blood, easy. And save so many lives, like, love. Like, well, come on, what's the problem?
then she goes, donating plasma is kind of a hard sell because, you know, people don't like it because it makes your lips tingle. I said, sorry, what?
Crowd, what's so funny? Can you explain this to me, please, crowd?
It makes your lips what now? And she goes, yeah, it makes your lips tingle on account of the coagulant and your calcium drops and then your lips tingle. I go, let's do it right now. I said, look, I've got the whole...
But love, it looks like your fucking limbs constantly tingle. Look at the fucking state of you, love.
Afternoon free and I'm wearing loose knickers. Let's go.
Yucky?
So I'm donating plasma and let me tell you, it's these lips. These lips.
Urzila, you're funny. Not.
I mean, fake media, all right? Like, I was like, this is
Fake media.
bullshit. So if you're
Fake
one of
media.
the only people
Wait, everyone, fake media.
that'll ever get that one batch of plasma that I donated,
Get tested.
it's
See a doctor.
pretty slim picking out there. But this is the year that I've been learning a lot. I also learned this year that your third eye
Butthole?
is not your bum hole.
It is, Urzila. It is. I like where this is going, though.
I didn't know. Hand on my heart, I didn't know. When people were talking about their third eyes, I thought they were talking about their assholes. Like,
Assholes. They're assholes. Yo, I thought you was talking about your assholes. Yo, I thought you was talking about your asshole.
it's your brown eye. Why wouldn't it be your third eye?
True.
And then this woman kept saying to me while I was donating, she goes, have you ever had your third eye open? And I went, yeah, once at the Outlet Mall. But
Outlet Mall. We don't say that here, Urzila. I don't know what country you're from. South Africa? Friggin' God knows. We don't say Outlet Mall here, okay? We actually say direct factory outlet.
to be fair, I think I had food poisoning, so that wasn't my fault. So I was completely wrong on that. But what I have learned, which is very powerful for me, is I've learned that a lot of people, especially single people, they get rid of all their body hair. Like if you know single people, just know that some of them laser everything from the nostrils down. They have no body hair. They get rid of everything. And
Is this going to be funny? Do you reckon this is going to be funny? Is this a good setup?
personally, I think like if two lesbians had lasered everything, that just sounds like it could be noisy. Like rubbing two balloons together, like. I feel like I've said too much, but you feel me, like too much.
She's not laughing.
You're just fucking around
She's
the
not
back
laughing.
room. You come.
She's not laughing. Wonder why they're not cutting to the crowd very often. Maybe they're not laughing.
Like rubbing two balloons together, like. I feel like I've said too much, but you feel.
All right. Will she laugh? I know she laughs. This weirdo's laughing. Look at this bitch's face. This girl's face. No, I'm being respectful here. He doesn't look like he's laughing. You know, like there's no smile here. I mean, she's got a little bit of a smile happening. He's loving it. She's loving it. She's probably like, this is shit. I want to leave. And this girl's like, all right, so let's watch.
Feel me, like.
Still not loving it. He's loving it. She's loving it.
Yeah.
She's hating it. This girl hates it. She hates Urzila. And you know what? I don't blame you, love.
Too much static. You're just. Like rubbing two balloons
Let's watch her
together, like.
again.
I feel like I've said too much, but you feel me, like.
Look at her. She
Too much
hates. She's
static. You're just
hating it.
fucking around the back room, you come out, your hair's all here, and they go, what have you two been doing? I don't want to talk about it. But all I'm saying is, you know pubes are going to come back in fashion. It's going to...
Maybe yours are. Maybe your pubes are. Maybe everyone's going to want to bloody see your pubes, but not me. Leave me out of it, love.
come back. Remember in the 80s and 90s when our mums were plucking their...
In the 80s and 90s when our mums... Was your mum even fucking alive in the 80s and 90s? You look like you're about 70. You look like you're about 70, love.
And now they have none. And now those elderly bitches sit in rooms that's not lit well enough and they're drawing eyebrows on.
This is groundbreaking stuff right here. She's talking about old ladies drawing eyebrows on. What? Oh my God.
And
this
they
is
come
sick.
out, you go visit your mum, you go, what's wrong? Why are you questioning everything? She goes, what do you mean? You want to...
Didn't they do this on Curb Your Enthusiasm or fucking... No, they did it on Seinfeld. Uncle Leo with his drawn-on eyebrows. Didn't they? Like, isn't this like on a million shows? Someone like fucking loses an eyebrow and they draw them on. The Simpsons did it. The Simpsons did it. Like, love.
Eyebrows up here and the other one's here. And she goes, oh. So you know when pubes come back in fashion, you know all those bitches that got everything lasered off, you're going to want a follicle.
I don't feel bad for calling that girl in the crowd a bitch before either because Urzila won't stop her. All these bitches. Yo, all these bitches on their ass. All these bitches' ass.
Transplant. Now you're going to come to me. And just know I'm donating from the third eye. You guys have been amazing. Thank you.
Please thank
Nice, her anal pubes. She's talking about her anal pubes. Interesting topic. Didn't make me laugh though, Urzila. That could make me laugh. It wasn't bad, I'll give you that much. Again, not 100% shit, but didn't make me laugh.
Urzila Carlson. You know him, you love him.
Of course they loved
Please
it. Of
welcome
course they bloody
Luke
love talking
McGregor.
about pubes. Of course these chicks love talking about pubes. They bloody loved it. Oh, too far.
Please thank Urzila Carlson.
She loved it. She loved it. Look at her. She's like... I love that. This chick's like... Wee! Wee! This girl, she's like... I'm cold. I'm freaking cold. You can't really see it, but she looks like she's got a labubu on her. She's carrying a labubu. She's brought the labubu to the show. Nice.
You know him, you love him. Please welcome Luke McGregor.
Lucas, Big Luke in the building. Let's see how Big Luke performs, shall we? Let's see, because Luke, I've seen, he's been in the Australian media for ages, like ages. I've seen clips of him on YouTube and on X, etc. And he is the most pathetic person in the world. Like, pathetic people exist, and this guy's one of them. I hope it's a stage persona. I hope and pray, but I highly doubt it. So we'll see. Let's see how he goes. Please make me laugh, Luke. Please, buddy, please. I know you have it in you.
Thank you.
Please, Luke, please. Please, mate.
Thank you. Thank you. That's too much pressure.
Come on, man. The first thing you say when you come out, oh, that's too much pressure. That's too much pressure. Help me. That's too much pressure. Okay, mate. This is why I hate this persona. Because you're a professional comedian, buddy. You do this for a living. You're loving it. The more people in the crowd, the more fucking money you get paid. The more clout you get. You want clout? That's how you bloody get clout, mate. And you want it. You're on stage. I'm sure they were like, hey man, do you want to play at the Melbourne International Comedy Gala? It seats 75 trillion people. And you went, yeah, I'd love to do that. And now you're doing it, bro. Like, that's your stage persona, and it sucks, and I'm criticizing it because it's pathetic. Like, how many times do you see like a comedian doing like an interview or a documentary or whatever, and they talk about like, yeah, I saw Dangerfield and I wanted to be like him. I saw fucking whatever, Seinfeld. I saw Rock. I saw Chris Rock. I saw Rock and I wanted to be Rock. Like, it happens. Who's watching this dude? Which, like, 9-year-old comedy fan is watching this dude? Some 13-year-old comedy nerd. And is being like, I want to be like this guy. I want to stand on stage and be like a scared little worm. Like, the first thing he says on stage is pathetic. Listen to him. Listen to the noise he makes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. That's not an Aussie accent, bro. What accent's that, mate? Is that an Aussie accent or what?
Thank you. That's too much pressure. Thank you, everyone. I'd like to start with a brag. I got married. Thank you. The dream is that you boo and several people walk out and go, damn it, I wanted to have sex with him.
Unlikely. I guess that's why it's funny.
This is the longest I've been away from my wife, and we've been trying to keep the magic going. We've been talking. We've been sexing on the phone.
Okay, so you're uncomfortable talking about this topic, but you've written it into your stand-up routine. Okay, buddy.
And I hate it. I know it's important, but I really don't like it. I'm like,
It's important. Why is it important? Is it you have to do it? Is that something you have to do? You got to be friggin', oh, I'm sexting. You have to do that, do you? It's important, guys. Everyone watching, sext. It's important. This guy said so. You want to be like this guy? Sext everyone.
And I wish I was touching your breast. Bleh, I can't do it.
Wonder why.
But I'm trying, and my wife Amy, everything they say is sexy.
Everything they say is sexy.
And I'm just sitting there waiting for ChatGPT to load. I'm out of prompts. I should have paid for premium.
Maybe you should. If you're relying on ChatGPT to give you social cues and to, romantically / intimately connect with your they/them wife, shouldn't you pay for it, buddy? How much do you get paid to bloody be on this Oxfam special? I'm sure not all of it's going to bloody charity. I'm sure you got a little bit of pay in your pocket. Come on, mate, get ChatGPT Plus. It's awesome.
So my wife said, I like you, buddy. Why don't you just send a...
I like you, buddy. I like you, buddy. It's so awesome when your missus says, I like you, buddy. Oi, buddy, I like you. Buddy, you're my little buddy. You're my little buddy. And he was like, ooh, I don't know what to say. Ooh. And she's like, buddy, come on, bud. I like you, bud. What? What? I want to be like you, dude.
Send a photo. Send a photo of the old penis. And I hung up, and then they called back and they said,
Who did? Who called back? Was it a group call?
Send a photo. And I haven't seen all the penises.
Not all of them. Not all. But some.
But I feel like I've seen a large enough sample
Not all, but most.
size to know that they are not photogenic.
Maybe not yours, buddy.
Mine looks like a large wet twisty.
Large? Large? Mate? Large? He walks like he shit himself.
I was either going to go with that or a croissant covered in skin.
Croissant covered in skin. Oh shit, that sounds yucky. That's yucky. I'll never look at a croissant the same way again. I wouldn't want that. That would be yucky. Look at her. Fuck, at a comedy show. Yuck, I just can't with that. I can't even.
Either way, I should
Look at his standing style.
see a doctor. So I sent a photo. It was a live photo. If you don't have an iPhone, that's when there's a little bit of movement, a little bit of sound.
Send a dick pic and all the bird hears is I hope this is okay. I hope this is okay. I hope this dick pic's okay. With consent.
About 2 seconds worth, so Amy could see me getting it in position, and there was sound, so they could hear me sobbing.
Shocker, buddy. That's your whole persona. Pathetic dude. Real funny. That's hectic. I wish my persona was pathetic guy.
And I have stepchildren now that are also in the
Shocking.
picture, and because I'm new to the scene, I don't know how much of the sex talk I'm allowed to have with them.
Interesting topic to talk about on television. And I really want to talk about sex with kids. I really want to talk about sex with kids. Help me. Mate. What an interesting set. What an interesting... I want to see his notebook. Tonight, I'm going to talk about how pathetic I am, how fucking ugly my cock is, how I was crying when I fucking sent my missus a picture of my cock, and how I want to talk about sex to children. That's what I want to do with my stand-up comedy set. Huh? Hang on a second, mate. Excuse me? What the? Hang on a second. Rove? Yeah. We got one. I got a what the on my hands that I'm going to need you to take care of. See ya, mate. Mate, what is with this stand-up show? Let's see what he says next, huh? Let's see his complaint about talking about sex with children that aren't his children. I mean, legally, sure, but biologically, no.
And they were 11 at the time, and they found...
They were 11 at the time. So what, multiple kids were 11? Your wife has multiple children that are 11? Or are you just not referring to them with gendered language at 11?
One of my wife's dildos, and Amy said, "I've got this."
It's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting that Luke, what's his name? Fuck, I don't even give a fuck what his name is, but his wife is leaving Dillies where the non-gender specific child is has access to big fat dildos. Why does this dude's wife have a big collection of and shaped dildos? Please explain.
And told him it was a microphone. And I went, okay, I'll run with that. And now every month, to keep up the ruse,
This guy scares me. This guy scares me, truly. Like, I want to look up this guy's Grokkipedia article in 5 years' time.
we record a podcast until they're old enough to know what it actually is.
They.
And
When will they be old enough? I wonder when this guy thinks they will be old enough to know what a dildo is. I wonder what his stance on that is.
it started off as a joke. Like, it started off as something that was just a joke, just to cover up the... But, you know, you notice I've been saying they, them a lot. That's because my wife's non-binary.
Shocker.
And so we talk about that. We talk about the fact that my wife's Indigenous. It's become something we're quite proud of. You can't listen to it because we record it on dildos. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Please thank Luke McGregor! Time now to welcome to the Gala stage.
What an exit. What a stage exit. Talk about something quite fascinating and hilarious, and then go and like walk off stage and then turn around and walk like you've shit your pants. Like, what are you doing, dude?
Please thank Luke McGregor! Time.
Luke McGregor. I'm going to give that a 0-star review. That was shit, dude. It wasn't funny, and it was fucking weird and strange. On what planet? I don't think anyone could objectively look at that stand-up comedy routine and say, you know what, Luke? That was really normal, and nothing about that was strange or requires any further questioning. Don't know how it really qualifies as comedy, though, apart from the fact that I guess people like to laugh at pathetic men because of how pathetic and like weak and fragile or whatever, like whatever Luke is what, you know, most people should not aim to be. Which I guess is a laughable thing to be. So who's next? Who's coming up next? Let's do one more.
Now to welcome to the Gala stage, one of the UK's finest.
UK's finest, hell yeah. UK comedy, all those hilarious UK shows. Which, I mean, I'm not even joking. Like, UK comedy fucking destroys Australian comedy. Like, The Office, Dark Place, you know, there's plenty of shows. But let's see who we have coming up. She's going to blow our socks off because Sara Pascoe.
Comic talents, put your hands together for Sara Pascoe! Have a good one.
Thank you so much.
Why'd they follow her from behind that whole time? And they're like, ooh, let's have a look at this one. Nah, love. Director, change cameras. Change cameras. Look at that. It's a big crowd. That's a big crowd. That is a big crowd. I mean, it's this big brown mass. Then you got this big, fluoro coloured with fucking gold, shiny, metallic pants. If they're trying to show off the crowd, I can't stop looking at this fucking freakish outfit. But that is a big crowd. Yeah, double layer. Look at that, double layer. That's a lot of people.
Thank you so much. Hi, hello. I'm here from England. I really want it to feel like we're already friends.
You look different from the picture down there.
So I want you to feel like we already know each other, and we've just gone out for a drink, and we've got our glasses of wine, and we sit down, and I say...
So she wants us to feel like friends that have had a glass of wine together. What do you say, pal?
Let's criticise our husbands. I'll go first.
I don't have a husband, love. I don't have a husband. So am I not included in this conversation? What are you going to whinge about your husband?
My husband is too tall. He's...
Damn, that sucks.
He's 6'4". That is a foot taller than me. I'm 5'4", so he's up there if you want to picture him.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was attractive at the beginning. I used to think it was sexy, but now that his massive clothes are all over my house...
Clothes.
He's got size 13 feet, by the way. Size 13, if you've never seen a...
You lucky duck. You lucky lady.
Size 13 shoe, it's about that. That is your wingspan of your average pigeon.
Remember back in primary school?
Don't ask how I know that. Also, he only has to put 2 things in the washing basket, and the washing basket is full.
That's how big your dick is. Your dick is from the tip of your thumb to the tip of your finger. Now that is how big a boy's dick is. Okay? A boy's dick is from the tip of his pinky to the other tip of his pinky, okay? A boy's dick is however big his shoe is. That is how big a boy's dick is.
And it's all true.
Tracksuit bottoms, hoodie, full washing basket. The reason that's annoying is full washing basket. That means mummy needs to put a wash on.
Oh no, fuck. Putting a wash on actually has to be one of the worst things possible. Like, I hate it. I hate having to scoop a scoop of that fucking washing powder. It's like, what? This shit sucks. I wish I didn't have to do this. And then you have to put it in the washing machine, and then you got to press a button and go select what setting you want and press play. It's like the button even looks like the play button on the remote control. And then you basically wait for 45 minutes, an hour, depending on how thoroughly your machine is doing a wash. If it's doing just a quick wash, it could be 30 minutes. If it's doing an intensive sportswear cycle, it could be anywhere up to 3 hours. It's really getting stuff done. And the point is, it's getting the stuff done. You're not doing anything, Sara Pascoe. You're pressing bloody play. If that's your bloody first world problem, I wish I was you, love.
And you might think, Sarah, just get a bigger washing basket. You can't. They don't make them for some reason. For some reason, there's a limit what they will make out of wicker.
Not true. Not true. Not true. I've seen some fucking gigantic wicker furniture, artworks. I've seen wicker chairs that a 2-3 person wicker chairs, and they're huge, super comfy. Have you ever sat in a wicker chair, a one-man wicker chair, and it's perfect? It's got those big arms built in, and it's perfect. You can just sit there. There might even be a wicker footrest out by a beach or a pool, and then you put your feet on the footrest that's also made of wicker. So I don't know what you're talking about, love, that there's a limit to wicker. Wicker has no limits. There's no lick it. There's no limit to wicker, all right?
Okay, so you can get a food hamper, washing basket, wicker man. There's not...
Well, why can't you get anywhere in between? If you can make a wicker man, which is a big man of wicker, why couldn't you make something in between the size of the hamper and the wicker man? Why don't you get a custom wicker big XL hamper made? I'm sure with your money and connections being the top of the pile of English comedy, you could probably contact a wicker artisan who can craft some wicker, really good wicker for you. What is wicker? What is wicker? All right, so because of a mild mental retardation that is currently being investigated by a team of medical experts, when I switched to the ChatGPT screen, there was no audio. So basically, wicker isn't a specific plant. It's a weaving method. It means rigid plant fibers or similar strands woven into objects, most commonly baskets, chairs, outdoor furniture, storage trunks, decor items. And wicker materials include rattan, willow, reed, bamboo, cane, sometimes synthetic resin, plastic, often used outdoors. Nice. It sounds cool. I like wicker.
And in between. I don't know why, so I did the passive-aggressive thing. I hid the washing basket, and I said to my husband, just pop your stuff straight in the machine, because there's more room.
Good idea. Not a bad idea, love. But if the washing machine's full or if it's in use, where's he going to put his bloody dirty, stinky clothes? He's going to stink.
But he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it. He knows it's a slippery slope. He knows if he starts putting his clothes in the machine, I'll tell him what the buttons do. I'll tell him where the washing powder lives. The reason he doesn't...
She's actually dumb enough to think her husband doesn't know how to operate a washing machine and just doesn't do it because he doesn't want to. And, like, she does it for him. Like, love, he knows how to do it, love.
Doesn't want to do the washing, by the way, is because he doesn't want to get it wrong. He says it's too complicated. And you might now be thinking, Sarah, come...
Yeah, love. Yeah, sure, love. Yeah.
Come on, we all do our own washing. It's not hard. He's a grown man.
Exactly what I'm saying. The crowd knows too.
But is he? Right? Look, lots of you are too young for this reference. I can see your beautiful young faces, so I'll explain it to you. Right?
Please explain, Grandma.
But in the 80s, there was a very famous film. It was called Big. Tom Hanks was in it, OK? Yes, right? And so it was about this boy. He was 12 or 13. He went to a fun fair. Magic happened. He then looked like a grown man, but inside...
OK.
He was still a child.
Right.
I thought...
And your point in telling us the synopsis to the film Big is... What's the payoff to that synopsis?
That film was funny but unrealistic. Now, it is the only explanation. So the punchline to her joke is her husband is a fucking idiot who doesn't know how to operate a washing machine, and the only reason that she has concluded that he's such a fucking idiot is that he went to a fun fair, or whatever she said, and magic happened and he became a boy trapped in a man's body. Oh, great joke. That's so good. I wish I wrote that joke. I wish that I had the chops to write a joke of that quality. That's so fucking good, Sarah. That's so good. I tested myself. I thought, who would know if he was actually 12? I thought, his mum will know. She gave birth to him. She'll remember. So I tested her. I said to her, a different example, I said, he can't see towels once he's used them. He can see them, you know, when they're clean and dry, hanging up in the bathroom. But once they've been discarded, they're invisible for the rest of their life.
Okay.
I've left them for days. I've left them for weeks. And she said, you should get brighter towels. So she knows.
Maybe she knows that the towels you bought are the exact same colour as the tile / carpet / linoleum that you have on your floor at your house.
Also, by the way, my husband, when we met, he knows what I do for a job. He knew, and he just said right at the beginning, please don't put me in it. You know, he said, I'm a shy person, I'm a private person. Please don't talk about me on stage. I don't want to be in it.
So her husband asked not to be
talked about on stage. Now, I guess that was when they met, did she say?
Just said right at the beginning, please don't put me in it.
Right at the beginning, when they met, he said, please don't put me in it. So, either he has recanted on that and he's like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Jay, put me in your fucking shit show. No one's fucking listening anyway. No one's watching it. It's shit. It's bloody shit. Or she's just not respecting him.
You know, he said, I'm a shy person, I'm a private person, please don't talk about me on stage.
Please respect my boundaries.
I don't want to be in it. And I've tried so hard to respect that until recently, where I said to him, look, but you know what? I think if actually I got to go out, see my friends in Melbourne, tell them about the washing and the towels and stuff, you know, get it off my chest, I might be a bit nicer to you.
What? What'd you say, Sara Pascoe? You said that if he lets you go and talk about him on stage at the Melbourne International Comedy Gala 2025, then you won't be as mean to him? Are you saying that if he doesn't let you talk about him on stage, which he asked you to do when you first met, you're going to be mean to him if he doesn't let you do that? Okay, Sarah. Okie dokie.
When I come home, and he said, all right then, okay, you can go out and you can tell your friends in Melbourne, as long as afterwards you tell them that I've got a big willy and I'm really good at sex.
So if that's true, that just sounds like he was kind of being sarcastic. I feel like that was like almost like a stupid thing. It's like, all right, you can do it if you tell them I got a big cock. If you tell everyone I got a big fat cock. That's, who knows, that could be the case, but come on, Sarah, respect your husband. Do you want him to respect you?
And isn't that exactly what a 12-year-old would say? Thank you so much for having me. Enjoy it.
Please thank Sara Pascoe.
All right, now, Sara Pascoe, she's going to get a 0 stars. That wasn't funny. Sarah, that wasn't funny. Like, I'm sorry. You didn't make me laugh. And your bits didn't make sense, and they were convoluted and like ham-fisted. It's like you wanted to ham-fist in, like, my husband's 12. Like, what? That's not funny. And you fucking wasted so much time talking about the plot of a movie. It's like, if you have to explain your joke, maybe fucking write a different joke if you have to explain it via the plot of a movie that you didn't write. So you're using someone else's art to fucking try to make your art. Sarah, you suck. You fucking suck. All right. I'm sick of this now. This is part 1 of God knows how many of the Melbourne International Comedy Gala video that I'm going to be watching and reviewing. If you liked it, like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you bloody want. Just be good at comedy. Just, if someone does shit comedy, don't laugh at it. Don't just like give them a participation trophy, because then shit like this happens. You have what's meant to be the most prestigious comedy festival. Like, they're claiming, at the start of it, they claimed that Melbourne is the comedy capital. I mean, they didn't say of the world, of Australia, of Victoria, or whatever. They just said Melbourne is the comedy capital. And then this is the fucking display. This is like how they start the show. I'm very disappointed. I want Australian comedy to do better. Anyway, that's the end of this video. See you next time.